Start your notes with your name and the date. Today we are doing 1.1, Evaluate Expressions. Our essential question: how do you evaluate algebraic expressions? We have many vocabulary terms for this assignment. I'm not going to define all of them, but I will list the words here, and at some point we will discuss them in detail. Variable, an algebraic expression, evaluating an expression, power, base, exponent. Many of these words you should already know. I will discuss them real quick. A variable is that letter that stands for an unknown value. An algebraic expression is an expression that has variables in it, which is why we call it algebraic. Evaluating an expression, that means finding the value. I will put evaluate over here. Evaluate means to find the value of. Or another way to think of that is solve. We have power, base, and exponent. Those all go together. Those are the words that deal with an exponential expression. For instance, let's do some examples here. Example 1. And there's that word, evaluate the expression. Our first problem, y plus 12 when y equals 29. Very simply, you're going to write your expression down and then substitute the value in for y. Here we have y equals 29. I put that in place of y, so 29 plus 12. And then I can work it out. And this is 41. Now this is where you might want to use a calculator. And I will put this, rewrite original expression, substitute the value in, solve. Usually using a calculator to make sure you don't make any mistakes. Let's go to the next one. So next we have 47 minus x. When x equals 38. Again, always rewrite the original problem. That makes it easier to find mistakes later if you make miscalculations. Substitute in for the variable. Then you can use a calculator and solve it. And 9 is our answer. Usually it helps if we box our answers as well. do one more here. 0.8a when a equals 7.5. Again, rewrite it, then substitute. This one, definitely use the calculator, and when you do, you find your answer is 6. Let's change our examples now. We're going to write the power in words and as a product. Our first one is 5 squared. So my words would be there. Those are the words. And then as a product, what does 5 squared mean? 5 times 5. So there's the product. Okay. 1/2 cubed. There's our words. And what does that mean? Well, it means 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2. 1, 2, 3 of them. M to the 5th. The word for M is M. And I would probably use the words M to the 5th power. And what it means is that I need 5 M's multiplied together. Example 3. Evaluate the power. So we have 3 to the 4th. Now I'm going to be very honest. This is where I'm going to use the calculator. Very definitely. And for this one, my keystrokes would be 3, then the little caret or housetop, to the 4, and then enter. And when I do that, I find that my answer, 3 to the 4th, is 81. I'm going to do one more of that. And it's 2/3 to the 4th power. Again, I would use the calculator. And my keystrokes would be open parentheses 2 divided by 3 close parentheses, the housetop, 4, enter. And actually, I get a decimal for that, so then I'm probably going to do math and the 1 and enter again, which will change my decimal answer back into a fraction of 16 over 81. From here on, we're going to do something called a quick check. Being as you should be doing these notes at home, your quick check is your ticket in to class the next day. So these are the problems that you need to work and have in your notes where you can quickly show them to me as you come in tomorrow. You will evaluate the expression 7y when y equals 4. Write the power in words and as a product, and this is the power 9 to the 4th, words and product, and evaluate the power 3 to the 5th. See you tomorrow.